the results of my biopsy. I wanted to leave. I almost left. My heart just feels so full. Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you're new. Today is Friday. I have a full day ahead of me catching up, but I wanted to start off this video by telling you how the liver specialist appointment went. You would have seen that I went to the liver specialist the other day, and I actually spent about an hour in the appointment, which was really nice. And the fellow that I have, she is very knowledgeable and very nice, answered all of my questions, so I am happy that I have her on my team, and the liver clinic at Toronto General, which is where I am seeing the specialist. They're like world renowned, so, and that's a good thing because the results of my biopsy, the diagnosis was this really rare condition, and it is the very uncommon kind, nodular regenerative hyperplasia. And so what is happening is the portal system in my liver, there's something that's causing pressure on that vessel, and that is what's causing the swelling. The reason why it's happening is the rare reason. The most common cause is cirrhosis, but mine is from non-cirrhosis origin. So she explained to me that it's very rare, and they have seen a couple of cases that have that origin, but because they're world renowned, but it's not very common. And because it's not very common, it's not as straightforward to treat. So if this is your first video, hi. I went through chemotherapy and radiation for uterine embryonal rhabdomyosarcoma in 2021 and a bit of 2022. And they are thinking that possibly the cyclophosphamide, which was one of the chemotherapies that I was on, is causing it. There's also a medication that I've been on for like 8 or 9 years now. It's called Imuran or azathioprine, and that is for the Myasthenia Gravis, which is an autoimmune disease that I have, and I've had that since I was 14. And that could also be causing it, but they don't think it's as likely because I've been on it so long, and if something were to happen in my liver, it would have, like, that was caused by the Imuran, it would have been a long time ago, like when I first, like within like the first couple of years of being on Imuran. So they're also going to speak to some of my other specialists, my neurologist and my hematologist, to see if maybe I can change the Imuran to another medication to see if that helps. But as of right now, there is nothing that they're doing. They are just going to be monitoring me, which I was a little bit frustrated because the whole reason I went to the liver specialist is because I had the swelling in my leg, and also there was some pain associated with it and some numbness, and I have to like elevate my leg every night, and it sometimes affects my mobility. Like if it's really swollen, it feels really heavy. So I really wanted something to fix that, but as of right now, they're just going to monitor it. So I do have an appointment with my naturopathic doctor next week, so I'm gonna see if maybe we can talk about like some ways that maybe might help the swelling. And I'm also noticing that I have, I don't know if it's like water retention, but I feel like my face is really puffy and some other parts of my body is kind of puffy, so maybe like trying to support that. But that's basically how it went. And I do have one more procedure that I'm going to have to do. They want to do a scope down my esophagus because they just want to check for esophageal varices, because that can be a complication of liver disease, and if those bleed, then that's really not good. So yeah, I think they just want to do that as precaution monitoring. So I don't know when that is, but the other day when I went to the specialist, I had another fibroscan, which is just kind of, it's not necessarily an ultrasound, but it's like a different form of kind of ultrasound. It gives like a number though instead, and it like they put like a little machine thing that kind of looks like an ultrasound probe, but it like knocks on you. So they did that, and then I did some blood work, and then the specialist was telling me that I will come and follow up in 4 months, and then depending on the results of everything, I will only really have to go for an ultrasound once a year, which I'm glad that it's not anything super serious, but I really need to get this leg swelling under control because it's been happening since October. And I know it's not the end of the world, but like I said, it's impacting a little bit of my mobility, but I am going to potentially today try going on the treadmill downstairs in the gym. I did go on the treadmill once last semester, and then everything fell apart. I came home for the month of December and I haven't been back since. So I'm going to slowly build myself up. I am planning on doing a video about exercising after illness, because I feel like a lot of the times that's not really talked about, and having to build yourself up. So let me know if you'd be interested in that. I am really planning this year to really focus on my health in the way of just becoming the best version of myself, and that includes nutrition, mindset, fitness, all of that kind of stuff. So I will be making videos related to that, but I also will be making these vlogs still with school and everything, so, and updating you on specific health things. So yeah, that's my plan. Today is a very busy day. I have a lot to catch up on, so I will take you with me. I'm back. I went to the gym and I did the treadmill for 10 minutes. I am slowly working myself up, so I'm starting with 10 minutes at a very low speed. And I just wanted to mention there was two instances as I was on my way there and when I was there that I wanted to leave. I almost left. And the first was when I got there, there was already somebody in the gym, which started to feel really anxious because I am not a gym person yet. I don't know, I just felt like what would somebody else think of me just being there for only 10 minutes? But I powered through and I went out of my comfort zone, and I thought, no, I'm doing it now. I need the mental break from watching lectures. So I went in, and then I got on the treadmill and I forgot how to use it. And it was like taking me like at least 5 minutes, and then I was like worried because then another person came in the gym and I thought they're gonna think that I'm so dumb that I don't know how to use this thing. So I almost left then, but then I thought, no, I'm gonna figure this out. So I eventually figured it out, and I did 10 minutes on the treadmill. So I'm getting out of my comfort zone with being in the gym with other people, because I don't know, nobody cares what you're doing they're focused on themselves, and the other two people, they had headphones on, I had headphones on. They were focused on their workout, so that's my little spiel on that. But I also, the mailboxes are downstairs where the gym is. So I got some Amazon packages that I ordered the other day, and I thought I'd do a little haul. And I ordered this all together, but for some reason it came in 3 packages. But the first thing I'm actually pretty excited about, and it's been kind of trending on TikTok, are these little scalp massage brushes. So you basically like take it in the shower and use it to like massage your shampoo and conditioner. So it looks like this. So you use it to massage in your shampoo and conditioner. And the reason I wanted to get this is like I've said before, I'm trying to grow out my hair, and my hairdresser explained to me that the back part of my hair, the reason why it's growing so much faster is because the blood flow is getting to that part of my hair, like coming up here, and then the top layer isn't getting as much blood flow as quickly. So she suggested massaging my scalp, so I'm gonna use this to hopefully grow out these like really annoying pieces. Like it doesn't fit in my ponytail and they just fall out. So it came in a pack of 2. So there's a purple one and then this like bluey green one. So I can keep one at home and then I can keep one here. So they were vacuum sealed. So you know when you're washing your face and the water just like drips down your arms and it's just gross? So these are supposed to help prevent that, but they feel, I don't know. So you're supposed to put them on your wrists, and then when you're washing your face, this absorbs the water so it doesn't go down your arm. I'm gonna keep one here, one at home. I'm gonna give a pair to a friend as part of a gift, and then I'll probably give my mom a pair. That's the thing about Amazon, is a lot of the things you can't buy just one, or it's a lot more cost effective to buy a pack. So it came in with 4. Okay, so there's 2 things in here. So the first thing I got is this little yellow remote. Now you're probably wondering, what is that for? So I am changing up my studying strategy this semester. I am trying Anki. Anki is kind of like Quizlet in a way, where you can make your own flashcards, but the way Anki works is it has this like algorithm that it really encourages spaced repetition, and you can when you're studying the flashcards, you can say if that one was really easy, or it was okay, or if it was hard or really hard, and then that tells the algorithm that the really hard ones you need to see more frequently until like you understand them. So anyways, I seen that a lot of people have this little remote to use when they're going through the Anki flashcards. Of course you can use your keyboard, but I just thought, like, if I'm sitting in bed one night and I just want to go over some flashcards, I can use this. You can program the buttons so it's easier to navigate the platform. So I'm excited to try this out, and I thought it would also motivate me to study. And then the last thing is this little budget binder. So I'm really trying to be more mindful. I know it probably doesn't seem like it from this haul, but I'm trying to be more mindful with my purchases and really thinking on purchases. I mean, like the stuff that I got here, like I know I'm going to be using, but I also wanted like a spot where I could just organize receipts. And what I liked about this is that it has these little pockets that you put into the binder, so you can organize receipts like based on like groceries or, you know, miscellaneous, that kind of thing. So because I just kind of stuff all my receipts in a dresser and then forget about them, so yeah, that is why I got this. Yeah, and I got purple because purple's my favorite color.
To the yawn, imagining the energy of the great yawn flowing down to the crown of your head, flushing through all the yawn rivers of your body. Relaxed and attuned. Doing things that I usually don't. Find my way through the hotel. Ain't the same when I'm on my own. Up, down, on the road. I've been around the floor, rooftops, sliding doors. Just wanna know you more. I hope you wanna be with somebody. Spending all of the night moonwalking, and with the view she could see her building. Try to tell her I know I feel it. Keep me floating when I'm on my back. Slow me down when I'm living fast.
Hello, it is a few days later, actually quite a few days later. It is Wednesday night. I had a shift at the clinic, a shadowing shift on Saturday, and I couldn't film really anything with that because of patient confidentiality. So that was 6 hours, and then I decided after my shift that I wanted to go home. So I went home for Saturday night and Sunday night, and then I came back on Monday night because Mondays we just have one class, but it's online, and then the other classes you like do on your own time. So yeah, I just really wanted to go home, and I'm going home again this weekend, but I am back and I am just feeling really tired. Tomorrow is actually my 2 years since my cancer diagnosis, and you'll probably see a video where I talk all about it before this video. It's a pretty significant day to me because it was probably the worst day of my life, and I decided that I wanted to do something to celebrate it and to make a good memory to replace a bad memory, if that makes sense, and to celebrate how far that I've come. So I'm organizing a dinner with a bunch of my friends from school. So there's gonna be about 16, 17, 18 of us going to dinner tomorrow night after class. So I'm looking forward to that. And then on Friday I have an appointment with my intern at the clinic, and I am really excited for that because it's my first appointment since last semester, and my appointments kind of ended abruptly. And if you don't know, I am getting some acupuncture, and we're also going to be talking about my leg swelling. So I am excited for that, to catch her up on it and to see if there's anything we can do with the leg swelling, because like I said, the liver specialist didn't really have much to say in that sense. I've been just trying to take things slow this week because I am pretty tired, and I don't know why. I just feel like that's my normal, but we're gonna get things figured out, and I am just taking things at my own pace. And like I said, I'm going home this weekend, and I'm actually spending some time with some of my high school friends. So I am feeling good that I'm being social. I'm excited to have a get together with a bunch of my friends that I've made from the program, because our schedule this semester is a bit different, and it's more, a lot of people don't really go to class, but like I didn't go to class today, but they're recorded, and for me it's my optimal time is earlier in the day. So if I can get some of my other stuff done that requires more brain power in the day, then I can watch the lecture later at 2 times the speed, and it'll take me half the amount of time that it would if I went in person, if that makes sense. And Wednesdays we have like 5 hours of lecture straight, so I went to it one week and I just couldn't do it. So anyways, what I was saying, why I was saying that is, a lot of us don't see each other because the classes that we do go in person, we're in smaller groups. So yeah, I'm excited for that. So I think I'm just going to relax. I just edited a YouTube video. I edited the Notion tour, so if you haven't seen that, I'll link it somewhere up here. It is Thursday, and my heart just feels so full. So it is quite late. I just got home from dinner with 15 of my friends from my program. I just feel so blessed to have so kind people in my life, such a genuine group of women in my life, and I was able just to have like one-on-one conversations with all of them tonight, and it just made my heart so full. And I just remember in the summer, and when I was going through all of my treatments and everything, I remember crying to my mom that I felt so alone, and that I felt like I didn't have friends, because I was, one, very isolated because of being so immunocompromised, and I lost quite a few close friends during everything, and I had just felt so alone. And I remember my mom telling me that you're gonna make friends in this new program, and I am just so lucky and so thankful to have met so many wonderful people. And yeah, I just had such a great night, and everybody just had such a wonderful time. We haven't gone out all together. Even last semester we haven't gone out all together, so it was just so nice to be able to do something outside of school, and I'm just really grateful. So it is actually Monday right now, and as you can see, I am home. I came home for the weekend again. So Friday I had a appointment in the clinic, and I had some acupuncture, and we got to talk about diet and that kind of thing. So this week I have to track what I'm eating, just so they know, kind of ballpark figure my, like, what I eat in a typical day, to see if I'm getting enough of everything. So that's what I'm going to do this week, and I have another appointment on Friday. I also have to see about compression socks, because they also suggested looking into compression socks for the swelling. So I'm gonna ask my hematologist this week if I can get a prescription for that. But yeah, that's pretty much it. I have been really trying to catch up this week. I feel like I've I haven't caught up because I had those exams and it's just taking a little bit to catch up, but that's okay. I know I will catch up. And I have class at 10 and it's like 9 right now, so I'm going to do a little bit before. I'm actually going to upload my get ready with me video. Yeah, and then I'm going to go back today, this afternoon, and just get everything in order and start off the week fresh. So I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, give it a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe to my channel. I have a lot of fun videos coming. Like I've mentioned in the past couple of videos that I am starting a fitness journey series, and I'm really embracing health this year because I want to be the healthiest version of myself. So hopefully you come along for the ride, and thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one.